All right, here are my trades for today, Thursday. Um, I traded quite a bit at the open, which was kind of my downfall because I found some success at the open with AMD, sort of scalping. Hit my goal, which is around 3.5 R. But just because I hit goal, I usually don't stop trading if I get good signals or good setups. But um, because I was kind of scalping and trading fast at the open, it sometimes can affect me later and can make me a bit more impatient. And that's kind of what happened with this AMD here. I had a decent bigger picture idea. If you zoom out on the 1 minute here, you can see the low of the day of yesterday was right here. And then today, and then this morning, price got above it and then sort of kind of compressed down and then got under it. This 103.30ish area, you can see a bunch of daily levels here. So I sort of fought it here, got short, got out real quick, and then got in again, added in, partialed all the way down on this kind of fast moving stock here, and made a little bit more right here. And I was partialing really quickly, which was kind of correct, I guess. I guess I was reading that this was not really wanting to go down much more, at least right now. It just felt too fast to just trend. But because of that, I sort of overtraded on other stocks and then kind of gave it back. And then eventually just ended up paper trading. But I did have some good paper trades that I'm happy with and that I wanted to kind of use as momentum for tomorrow. So what else did I try? So Apple, I thought Apple was compressing here. Well, at first I thought Apple was a short up here. Made a little double top here. Missed it, and then I thought it was compressing for a long here, and I tried a long a few times, and just you can see here I just kept getting in and out, and I just couldn't hold on, and that's just sort of the impatience that I got from over trading or scalping and trading quickly on AMD. To me though, looking at this stock again, I love it right around here. This is kind of a high of day trade for me. You got your top, which would have been a good, decent scalp to the bottom of the low trade. However, doesn't want to get lower than the low, makes higher lows, and hits the same top again, comes right up to this top here, and then breaks it, and then retests it. And just right here is just A plus trade for me, at least an A plus entry for the potential for something like this. You know, sometimes I get in right here and then can partial and then add in, or this would be like its own separate trade here, here, maybe even here. And then to me, this just screams it just wants to go find new value here. So this is kind of like my play, and so you know, it's a shame that I kind of overtraded in the morning because I could have managed this well. But I'm okay with it. You know, I'm going to journal it and learn from it. And so this is kind of like, this is one of my A plus setups, is this high of day break with the retest. You know, the stock had not moved more than an ATR, and so it had room for another ATR or more, higher ARV all day. And so I did take some paper trades. So here's NEO. I did try a short and a long up here. This was a high of day, went all the way down, came back up. I thought it was a short here, got spooked. Yeah, so just lost some money there. And then here I paper traded here. And this is kind of like the mirror image of a high of day break, but a low of day break. You got a nice clear bottom that just hits multiple times, then finally breaks, then retests, then even retests one more time. So you got two retests, two entries here. Whole dollar. RVOL was above 100%. It wasn't like amazing, but it's good enough. And you got this volume here, which you could say this was climactic, maybe turnaround volume, but that happened on the breakdown. So you can almost use that sometimes as a longer term time frame orders getting hit or algos getting hit, and now we have like a different kind of trade going on here underneath 37. So basically 37 was the level to risk against here, and I feel like I managed it really well. I did kind of get out a few extra times that I wanted to. Oh, that's right, because I got in initially kind of chasing it here. And so I added in here, got out, barely lost anything, liked it more up here, got in, got a little spooked, and then got in again, and then added in. And right from here, this was the trade. Partial, shouldn't have partialed here, got a little spooked, and then, but really made a good partial right here. And so this was a decent move to me. I mean, this was only 65 cents, but 37 was just so clear, and I understood how it's set up. I just know how to manage this, and you can see how even when it worked against me, I was able to manage it, mitigate the risk and the losses, and then really maximize the gains here. And then at the same time, SPY. So basically, this is a low of day break. Low of day break with some extra confirmations here. SPY. What I did here was a double top or mountain pass. You got the you got a daily level right here, which was 2 days ago, the low, which is also, if you look on this daily here, sort of in this 441 area is a clear range here, a top here for a while. And then you combine that with this high volume low 441. This is a really good daily level. And so what you look for is, okay, let's look for some reversal signals. You get a rounding move there. You could have tried it in here. Then you get a nice double top. This is just kind of, I feel like this is Peter's kind of perfect entry here. Stop here, new 1 minute low or 2 minute low, etc. Even new 5 minute low. And then you I partial towards the high of the earlier high of day here. And then it pulled back, got below this, and so I added in, moving my stop just up here. And I feel like this was the even better entry here, because I've been trying to tell myself, okay, what am I trading? What kind of setup, what kind of time frame, what can it potentially do? And so if I, for some reason, get in correctly, this isn't necessarily telling me that it's doing exactly what I think yet, to me personally. But when it retraces and then continues down and breaks this, to me this is extra confirmation. And so I want to add in here, and this is what I've been trying to work on, is like adding in when I feel like, okay, this is doing what I think it's doing. And plus I'm already in the money, so I can move my, if this wouldn't have broken yet and it would have bounced back up to here, my stop still would have been here. And who knows, it could have spiked up, got me, and then got back under. And you know what? I would have tried it again. I would have tried one more short here for the potential for it to go back down and then go down, because you never really know when these levels will break. When they break, you just don't always know. You just know it has a potential, whether through looking at the level 2 or just looking at these reversal patterns. You just know, well, it has a potential to break this level here. So really, I mean, after saying that, I mean, if I didn't add in here, I could have for sure added somewhere in here for the potential for one more move down here. Because at this point, I've exhausted a lot of my shares, comes back, my stop is up here. Sure, I have this much to gain if I just get out, but why not move the stop down and add in here for the potential to get back to here or even lower. So I did add in one more time here, got a partial, kind of missed this, and then tried another add. So I liked my two paper trades here. I don't think I traded them differently than I would have with real money. I had clear setups and ideas with them, and once they worked out, I think my ads kind of show that I knew what I was doing. So yeah, so that's all I have for today. I've had a good week so far. I had some down days, but I had a really good up day yesterday, and today was like a break-even day. So tomorrow I'm going to hope to hit goal again, and I'm just going to be patient and wait for these A+ setups and not try to overtrade in the morning. So I think I'm going to give myself probably a C- today, just because I know trading in the open is really risky, and I risked that, and then it came back to bite me. So I'm gonna give myself a C minus there, but for the week I'm gonna still give myself like a B, because I haven't gotten too mentally down from any of that, and I'm still up for green for the week. So I'm gonna go in tomorrow being confident and patient. Thanks.